Hello, welcome to For Fun Golf TV. I'm TK.
And I am Lee. Tonight we're coming to you from the Pelican Golf Club in Bel Air, Florida. Pelican Golf Club, next weekend's LPGA Tour stop for the Annika, kind of a big tournament there on the LPGA schedule. I think Caitlin Clark's going to play in the Pro-Am.
Nice.
So a lot of buzz about it. Literally the only tour that has a course on GS Pro that we could play this week. So
At least you found one.
yeah, and it's kind of cool. I didn't realize until I got to look, and this was in 2022, the series that we've seen called The Match. This was Justin and Jordan Spieth against Tiger and Rory in the match here. So kind of cool.
Yeah.
So TK is going to be putting for me as usual. We're going off the third tee up, normal greens, normal fairways, 10 stimp, 5-foot gimme circle.
Sounds
Anything
fun.
else?
Nope.
All right.
Go get them.
All right, we'll try. There's only 2 par 5s on this course, so we may do some flyovers on other holes just to let you see it a little bit.
DW, how you doing, sir?
DW, you missed Colbert Hills. All right, pick the name point out there, 239. This is 304.
There you go.
Of course, it gets to the rough. They always get to the rough.
Average Joe, what's up, man? How are you?
All right, 61 yards up to it. I was going to hit a pitching wedge, but from that yardage, I can kind of hit a full lob wedge and it'd be about right, I think. So I've never played this. I didn't really even have time today to do a walkthrough. Well, like I normally play through it real quick, but I just came out and I kind of went through the scorecard and did flyovers on a bunch of the holes. Bladed it. Dang it. Oh, that was terrible. Well, that's not what we wanted to do, TK.
It's all right. First hole. What up, Mad Dog?
And I left you a mile-long putt for par. 38 feet. Sorry. Short game going to kill me. Thanks, everybody, for being on so far. Pretty good. Super Average Joe, Mad Dog. Good to see you guys, DW. Good putt. Oh, TK.
Dang it.
Thought you ran one in there.
Let's say par.
Try.
Oh, better start the last.
Yeah. Dang.
Bogey on the first. That's my fault. I screwed up that second shot and then hit a weak little chip back on. All right. Par 4 second, 436.
Size of our screen is 12 by 9.
Kind of like that aim point out there, just widens up there where I'll be dropping the ball, hopefully.
Yep.
There you go.
Run.
All righty, 186 back to it. A lot of long par 4s. I told TK, I thought maybe I did figure out that I'd actually did my flyover from the second tee boxes, but these are still long par 4s.
Yeah, they are.
All right, 179. Try to hit a 6-iron. Want to land it on the front and let it run a little bit, hopefully. We'll see how that works. I'm going to get to the right. Boy, I didn't get anything on that. 6 iron, 150. That was kind of weird. Huh.
If you like what you're seeing, give us a like, give us a follow. We're here with you every Sunday, Monday, and Friday at 7:30 Central. Coming to you from just north of Austin, Texas. Where are you guys watching from out there?
44 yards to my landing spot.
Good shot.
Yeah. A little bit short, but not bad. Give you a chance at a putt at least.
Yep.
20 feet. DW, it is 60 degrees right now. Here it's chilly in Topeka. Wow, that was more uphill than it looked.
Died.
Balmy 29 in Topeka, yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, there's reasons I don't live there no more, DW. All right. 181, par 3. Look at that heat map. Boy, the pin's all the way in the back. I'm going to try to hit a 6 iron again to the middle of the green, hopefully. I don't know. I only got 150 on that last 6 iron. That's a little low. Huh.
Bunker.
22 yards out of the bunk. I'm not going to change any aim points because I find these bunker shots really don't move based off the lie. Slightly more makeable putt now, TK.
All right. 11 feet for par.
Good putt.
There we go. Got one.
Slide that one in there. All right. Par 4 third, 409. We're going to go ahead and do a flyover on this one. Again, there's only 2 par 5s on the course, which I find to be kind of odd.
Thinking of building a simulator in my shed in the backyard. What do you recommend for a simulator?
You know, everything in that depends on how big of a space it is, how high it is, how wide it is, all those types of things. I would suggest one, make sure you understand the space. You need at least 9-foot ceilings, preferably 10. And you need to be back at least, I would say, 8 feet and swing comfortably without hitting anything around you. Then I would just watch a ton of videos. A lot of guys have content out there where they cover all the different specs and components you can get, all the different launch monitors. Do your homework on that stuff. We just pieced ours together, going through that same process. We have a video pinned in our profile where you can go in and watch after the stream and see everything we got, where we got it from, what we paid for it, and then there's links there as well if you want to click to any of it.
29.
Plenty of room. So we went with a 12 by 9. 12 by 9.
Where are you selling? What's up, man?
Pulled that one a little bit. I think it gave me an opening. Yeah. But I would really make sure and do all your homework so that what you get works in your space. Remember, if you're going to have righties and lefties, you might want to consider an overhead launch monitor. The floor-based units, you have to move them back and forth, and you have to realign them to do that. So 232 coming out of pine straw, which in the past, wait, 169. What? Oh, that was my drive was 232. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. We're gonna try to hit a 6-iron again. We're gonna try to see if we can put some draw on it instead of hanging it out to the right all the time. Nope. Started it on the draw line, but did not get the club face closed.
Oh, good shot.
Yeah. Another chance for par. Yeah, good point, DW. If you go with a radar base one, which will also take care of the lefty-righty problem, you need about an additional 8 feet at least behind where you're hitting from for that unit to set. Good putt. PK's on it tonight.
Come on.
2 over through 4. Had a lazy day around here today, sitting around watching football.
Chiefs were off.
Yeah, Chiefs were off, so we're just watching all the other games. What'd you say? Yeah. All right. Number 5, par 4, 342. Ooh, I pulled that one. Stay in bounds. Hit a tree. Oh. That somehow went straight through the hedge there, TK.
Sure did. And through all the trees.
Yikes. All right. Well, looks like I will re-hit. You never get the bounce you want, you know?
Not when you're asking for one, that is.
90% air.
Yeah. $111.
Josh, our screen's 12 by 9.
All right.
Jeff, thank you for the follow.
Gonna hit a pitching wedge, see if I can get it back there. Oh, I chunked it. Dang it, Lee. Six
Thanks, man.
degree left to right lie, so I'm gonna aim a little bit left. 26 yards. Oh, And I completely opened up the blade. Every time I think I've got that worked out of my system, it shows up.
Pops back up. All right, 32 feet.
For bogey.
Double.
Or for double bogey. Shit.
Yeah.
You make that?
Nope.
Got it in. 3-footer.
Yep.
All right, 3 over on that one. It takes us to +5. That was all my fault. Pulled that first tee shot out of bounds and then just kind of shaky on that hole from there.
Scuba, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate anybody likes, follows. Still growing the channel.
Ryan, thank you.
And of course, that one hits a tree
Got you in the
and
fairway.
bounces.
Got you in the fairway.
Fairway and regulation. Fairway hit, whatever that stat is. All right, 121 or so back there to it. Gonna try 9-iron.
Yep.
I said I had 121 raw
Carry
there, and I hit it
121.
121 raw.
Shot.
Thanks. All right, let's get a shot back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate it. We're getting a ton of likes. Thank you so much for that. Nice putt, TK.
Birdie.
Birdie light.
Birdie light. Come on. Come on.
Nice
Let's
shot.
go.
Before the old man has a seizure. Come on. All right, flyover, par 5.
Nice. Thank you. Raw golf. Thanks, man. Oh. Smash, thank you for the follow. What pen or spotlight do we use?
So it's just one off Amazon. We've got it linked in our profile. Only like $20 or something. All right, let's see if we can get one. I've got there's a pond over there. I got another fairway to the right if I slice it, so you know.
Yeah.
Another fairway. What do you know?
Beautiful.
47. Ooh, the bunker protecting it. We're gonna aim over that way. See if we can get a 3-wood up there close. Towed the 3-wood, or thinned it, I should say. She's a runner, though.
Third shot, 48 yards.
All right, 48 yards. Pin is up on top. Button box keeps shocking me every time I touch it. The shot at birdie.
Let's go. 10-footer.
Good putt. Oh, lipped out. Ah,
That hurts.
yeah, Kate missed a chance for a birdie.
Yeah.
They're so few and far between.
Dang it.
That's a par, though. We don't complain about pars. All right, we're +4, going to the 8th, 412 yards.
This Bill's lost today.
Nine straw. Well, this looks difficult. So, what do you think, right there?
Yeah.
Trying to hit an 8-iron out there into the fairway. Trying to get around 100 yards out of this. Around 100. 67 up.
So altogether, it's about 4,700. That's without the gaming PC and everything.
You see that entire pin's high, the entire green's a high spot. That's kind of interesting heat map. All right, 65 yards. We're going to say it's a full lob wedge. Chance of par. The Sunday night game off screen there. 3-2. That's a good fourth inning baseball score right
Sure
there.
is. 14-footer, right to left.
Got it. Oh, that's two you've or three you've lipped out. One popped up in the air. That the other two, one lipped left, one lipped right.
Dang, man.
Bogey.
It's the right club.
All right, so we are 5 over, going to the 9th here. Boy, this round goes by quick.
What's up, Rowan?
Round goes by quick.
Gross. Get on out of here.
All right, gonna hit a 9-iron. I aim to the middle of the green. A lot of times when I hit a full 9, I turn it over just a little bit, so I'm kind of accounting for that, but we'll see. Oh, wow, what happened there? 98 yards.
Oof.
That's weird. That didn't feel like anything wrong.
Coach Clark, what's up? He said, sounds like your mics aren't working. All right, hold on.
So it sounds like our mics are having problems.
Yeah.
All right, got 20 yards. Not sure what happened with that tee shot. That was weird. There you go. Chance for par, TK.
All right.
Don't forget, folks, that after we get done with the 18 tonight, we'll reset, go to number 17 at Sawgrass, and I'll take 10 shots at our hole-in-one challenge there. Oh, and it rolled all the way through.
All right. Well,
There you go. Sorry.
yeah.
Okay. That is the front nine in the books here at the Pelican Golf Club, home to next weekend's LPGA Annika Challenge, I think it's called. Cool course, very nice country clubby feeling course. Very long though, for even from the third tee box, these are some long par fours. So making the turn at +6. We appreciate everybody watching. We'll kick off the back nine in just a second.
All right. Pelican Golf Club, back nine coming up. Lee is 6 over at the moment. He's nice enough letting me putt for him while I'm still out. So here we go. Back nine. That's fun.
All right. Yeah, we're not sure how long TK is going to be out here. It sounds like it's going to be a little bit though.
Yeah. Coach Clark said he's introducing his new driver to his bag,
Well, what'd you get, Coach?
or just reintroduce his driver to the bag. Maybe he started hitting it again.
All right. Par 4 10th, 454. Pretty much straight away. There's a pond down there on the left. Hopefully, hopefully it's not a problem.
There you go.
I got to go, or get to go, I should say, tomorrow morning and play in a 4-man scramble down in Austin with some folks. TK was going to play in it before this injury happened, but I'm still playing in it. Should be fun. Hopefully, it's going to be cold here. I think when we go to tee off, it may only be like 38, 39 degrees in the morning. Wow, this is a long par 4. I got 260 out of that, and I got 195
Yeah.
to the flag. We're going to try to land front. I'm thinking a 5-iron maybe. Yeah, like so accurate from that distance, regardless, whatever the club is. All right. Going uphill to it. Out of the sand, 13 yards. Chance at par.
7-footer, a little left to right. Ooh.
The lines are great. The pace is killing you.
Wow.
That's a bogey. Give it +7.
Jeez.
All right. Par 4 11th. 334. Not much to this one, I guess, if I just can stay out of the trees, right?
Coach Clark said TK killing your scorecard today.
That's all right.
Telling you.
That's all right.
Telling you.
I wouldn't be making all those either, so.
And a pop by the second.
Popped her up. That's a fairway, though.
Yeah, it sure is. Brandon, what up, man? We didn't know if you were going to show up because your bills or what. Good to have you on, man.
All right, so I popped it up, but I fortunately did it on one of the shorter holes. Got 119 back to it, pins right in the middle. I'm going to try to hit a pitching wedge. See if I can get it back here. Short. I know you're putting, but this is going to be a longer one.
Yep.
40.
40 feet.
Dan Venture asked what golf sim we're using. Sweet setup. Thank you, but I appreciate it. After TK putts here, I'll answer. Wow, that's way slower than I thought it was going to be. Yeah. So by which sim? So we're using a Square Golf launch monitor playing GS Pro. We have a pinned video in our profile where you can get to the specs of what all we actually bought as far as enclosure and mats and all that stuff.
All right. It's getting ridiculous.
Did you lip out another one?
Here comes the putter throw.
Joe says, "I'm sorry. What was the setup?"
Lord.
It's by Joe. It's a Square Golf launch monitor. Not sure if you can hear me. 146, par 3.
We are very happy with it. Absolutely.
Oh gosh, yeah, we love this. You know, most of the people, and just there may be some bad square units out there. I don't know. Most of the time, when I read stuff on the forums, people are struggling with these things. You can tell by what they're saying that they are doing things wrong, did not understand how to use the device that they bought. Wow, this is tough, TK. I got 140 yards. There's not a lot of room over there to land that.
Sure not.
This 8-iron has to be pretty good. Precision is not the name of my golf game, by the way.
It is today. Look at that.
Birdie.
Where do I? Come on.
All right, so I got lucky there. That doesn't happen all the time. We'll do a flyover again. There's only a couple of par 5s. So we'll do a flyover on this par 3. It gives me a minute to slow down and let the excitement of the birdie roll off of me. Mad Dog looked like plenty of water. Yeah, that was my fear too. Good shot. Thanks, DW. Boom. Thanks, Dad Venture. I appreciate it. I get lucky once in a while. Appreciate everybody watching. Please click that follow button if you haven't yet. We'd appreciate it. So 446-yard par 4. See if we can hit a fairway, TK. I'm already doing the math in my head. So my normal long drive is 250. I'm going to have 200, even if I hit a good shot here. That's just unfair. All right.
Perfecto. Yeah, 193.
Yeah, that's 200.
Yeah.
But that was a good shot. I'm happy with that kind of drive. Anytime I can get off the tee box and kind of stay in play, I'm enjoying my golf game at that point. .184 up to the middle. Once again, sounds like a 5-iron. Short. Oh, way short. Had a couple of shots like that didn't feel horrible, that just have not gone the distance I'm expecting. That 9-iron that I hit 100 yards.
Yeah, that was odd.
That thing felt fine and didn't go anywhere. All right, we're just going to leave it straight at it. Oh, I did it again, TK. I hate that.
Yeah, Brandon, we were just saying it's like watching a baseball game, man.
All right, 42 feet. I'm going to kind of do what I call putting a 9-iron here. Let me look at that heat map real quick just to make sure I don't do something stupid.
Yeah.
So it's going to be downhill to the pin, going right to left. And I didn't hit it hard enough. I was afraid of blasting it onto the green and it taking off. So this one's all on me, TK. Get on the green. Wow. Sorry.
We're dancing.
Sorry.
Dad Venture asked earlier, you said way short. Do you think it was the sim on that?
I don't know. Everything else felt good, but I've had 2 shots, and maybe I just did miss hit them, but it didn't feel like it, and they went short. So I had a 5-iron 155 there coming up to this green. Normally I fly a 5-iron 175, 180, maybe a little more. And then I had a 9-iron earlier from the fairway that felt really good. Should have been 125, 130, and it went 100 on the dot. So I don't know. That triple bogey is entirely my fault.
I did 2-putt.
Well,
I'm just saying.
yeah, it was the 5 before that were the problem. Okay, this is a par 5. We'll do another flyover. 477-yard par 5, TK. So we have a chance, if I can hit 2 good shots, to maybe get a stroke back here.
Mm-hmm.
Or dare I say, 2 strokes.
Or maybe an eagle light. We've never seen one of those.
I don't even know what that looks like. Pretty just straight away. No. Oh my.
Yeah, I think, oh.
All right, I'm just trying to avoid these two bunkers down the right side. That's kind of my hope here.
Yeah.
$223.
Brandon said, I said it before. We've seen the birdie dance. I'm scared to ask what the eagle dance looks like.
Yeah.
Me too, honestly. Yeah.
Man, I think if I hit a hybrid, I'm just going to hit into those front bunkers. I think I'm going to get to the green. It's got to be a 3-wood.
I do PG-13 stuff with my friends. Good shot.
Yeah, I just pulled it a little bit.
Price for the Sims about $4,700. That's without the gaming computer.
Yeah, we already had the gaming PC, so I didn't have to buy that.
Oh boy.
Did it again. Good Lord, TK. I don't know what that is that I keep doing.
Take all the change from your left pocket, put it in your
Yeah,
right
that's
pocket.
what it feels like. Just the shanks.
Candyman, thanks for the follow.
Oh no. Stay. Don't you dare roll down to that bunker.
Are you happy with your projector choice?
Yeah. Yeah. For our space. So this is only a VGA or AVG, so it's a native 720p. $450. In here, it's native 4:3 resolution, so it fits the 12:9 screen perfectly. Works great. The only thing I've done is I bought a fan that sits beside it and blows on the bulb. That was just my paranoia. I didn't want to burn up the bulb right away out in the garage because it's kind of warm out here. So I bought that fan. There you go. Bought the fan to blow on it all the time. We've had no problems with it. We run a HDMI wireless transmitter and receiver to send the GS Pro up to it. So it works well.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, Brandon, we did do that, and we don't ever include that in our 4700 because that's not going to be in every garage space. It has to do that. That was about another $2,000 to do the high-rise garage door and get the motor up on the front of the garage. All right, 185 yards. Keep coming up this distance, TK.
Yep.
I keep hitting a 5-iron, and it keeps not being the right club. I think I got to do it again, though. I know if I hit afraid if I hit a 4-iron, I'll get 200 out of it. Oh, I chunked that one. That was terrible. That's why I say I know the way it feels when I hit a bad shot versus a good shot. So those ones that I was suspect, they felt good. That one felt horrible the whole time. All right, 60 yards out of the rough. Gonna try to land it in the hole here. Took it past the hole. Honestly, just the that's where the majority of balls hit, and it starts to create a wrinkle in the screen. That's all that is.
16 feet.
Good putt. Oh,
Yeah.
finally one of those goes in.
I was waiting for the rattle out.
All right, 380, number 16 already. Good Lord, this round is just screaming by. Don't forget, when we get done with 18 here, we'll close out the 18. We do a little bit of wrap up on it, and then we'll reset, go to 17 at Sawgrass, and I'll take 10 shots at our hole-in-one challenge there. A little bit, but I think it's okay over there if I don't get stuck behind a tree.
On the play button platform, there's a question from McCade. What's the story on TK's arm? Haven't heard in a while.
Well, I'll let TK tell that story.
It's my rib, so the my bottom rib on my right side, and I thought it was healed up. I was cleared, so I came back and played and actually tore it off the bone. So going to see a surgeon either this week or next week. It's kind of what we're looking at. Thanks for asking, man. I appreciate you.
So, yeah, not a good deal. So I've got 158. I was getting hit a 7-iron coming out of the rough, so it's going to take some off. I'm afraid of being short because if I'm short left,
Yeah.
that's not good. So I'm going to try to hit a 6-iron. And I chunked it short left, but way short left. So I got
Jeremy, thank you
lucky.
for the follow.
Well, 67. This has been a fairly, or thereabouts, been a fairly common yardage tonight as well, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
That's absolutely love of that.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
All right, TK, 16 feet, safe par.
Mad Dog, you had to say it, didn't you?
Ah, it's a good try. Man. So I never even thought about that. Yeah, we get all the kids on here doing that. All right, 17th. Par 4, 335 with a lake right in front of me. Let's see if I can get one up there. Peeled it off to the right, but it'll be all right. Set? Yeah. Well, I was trying to hit it farther up than that, but I tried to probably overswung a little bit. All right, going to the center of the green here. Gonna try to hit a pitching wedge. Last time I did this, I think I chunked it, so that's a good swing thought. We'll get on the green. There you go. Yikes. Huh, I figured that 100 raw was going to be further on the green than that. Yeah, just knock it in. Okay. Thanks everybody for joining. Appreciate you being on. Don't forget we're on 17 now. After we get done with 18, we'll close out this 18 holes and then we'll reset and go to 17 at Sawgrass for a hole-in-one challenge. Go TK. Boy, it knows. It knows. 5 foot 1 inch. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
It looks like they just rock it in, don't they? And I mean, it was 5 foot. You putted it about 4 foot,
I know.
and it just launches. All right, good par.
Hex.
12 over, going to the last. $420-yard par 4. Maybe I'll do a flyover since 18. Oh, this one I told you about this, TK. I saw this on when I did my flyover walk around. The pin is back tucked behind this pond here. I don't know. Apparently, I got one of my lights turned to motion. They're rechargeable lights overhead here, and they're kind of left to camera. You guys can't see them, but one of them keeps going on and off if I don't move fast enough. And I tell you what, I don't move very fast.
Handyman says was an assistant superintendent 9-hole course in Kansas. This would have been great in the winter. We're from Kansas. We're about in Kansas.
Do what now? Was assistant? Oh, at a 9-hole. Handyman, my favorite 9-hole in Kansas is Forbes Field in Topeka. All right, 245. And pulled it. But we hit it hard. Look at that ball speed, 147.
Fairway.
Just not my fairway, but it still counts, doesn't it? Oh, yikes.
Oh, boy.
181. This is probably why I didn't want to hit over here, isn't it? I'm going to aim up there. 175. Think a 5-iron will stay low.
Yeah. Don't go right.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. Oh. I finally got 5-iron distance out of a 5-iron.
Oh. Good shot, man.
Don't go right. No, I went right.
How about
actually.
I fade it right?
Oh, 37 feet. Yeah, I don't have a hook really, Brandon. So, down in Arc City, they called it Goat Hill. Nice. Yeah, we lived in Topeka for 27 years. PK is he grew up in Overland Park. There you go. Light it up. Good job. Josh Holmes says, took my buddy to play on a sim today. First drive, his ball came back at him and smoked his right eye. Yeah.
Hope he's all right, Josh.
DWI played Overbrook a bunch of times. Yeah, Hidden Springs. That's a cool course. Out in the middle of nothing. Oh, yeah, sorry about your buddy, Josh. That we have lived that here, I think, several times. I've never taken one in the head. I've ducked and missed them,
Caught a couple.
but I've caught a couple in the shins.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
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 I almost really caught one bad. Yeah. So anyhow, all right, that's 18 in the books here at the Pelican Golf Club. What did we finish up at, TK? 12 over, 82.
Yep.
Not bad. I got us in trouble several times, but
Taking 82.
you made some putts. You looked out a bunch of putts.
A whole bunch. Yeah.
So it could have been better, but that's the way it goes, right?
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Anyhow, tomorrow night, 7:30 Central, we'll be back. We're going to be playing Royal Liverpool, home of the 2023 British Open. Going back and just playing some of the past major championship courses here. We hadn't played that one yet on stream, so we thought it might be a good one to try for you. So that's it for this. Then we're going to reset and
Hole in one challenge. Good job.
hole in one challenge, number 17 at Sawgrass.
Josh, that's not good, dude.
It's gone now. Is that what he said? Yeah, it was just owned by a guy. I mean, it was just him that owned it out on his farm. So I'm not surprised it shut down eventually.
What's the most recommended sim setup for a startup?
Yeah, I don't. That's entirely dependent on the space you're putting it in and how you're going to use it. So there's a lot to consider when you want to decide you're going to put up a sim. I say that now after having gone through it and kind of learning some of those lessons the hard way. I did a ton of research. We did a ton of research on what we wanted and the space, and it still was a learning curve.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, we started out, we were going to have the projector on the floor.
Yep.
And we were hitting from about here.
It was
right?
terrifying.
Yeah, and it, even though you wouldn't hit the projector with your swing, that ball catching it once in a while would scare the crap out of you. So we made that adjustment, moved the hitting area forward, put the projector up, and that was huge. That made this way better for us.
Yeah, check out some of our earlier videos. That projector being.
Yeah, I don't know if we had any with the projector on the floor. Do we have some out there?
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember. That'll kill you. It'll kill, of course. So that one we played on last week, TK and I, when he started to get hurt, when he thought he could come back and play, we both were like, "This reminds me of a Great Life course."
Yeah,
it had that same
feel. Yeah.
For those who don't know, Great Life is a company around Topeka, Kansas. It's actually a pretty good deal. You paid like $30 a month. You got gym access to like 3 gyms at courses, and you got access to play like 5 or 6 courses right around Topeka. And then they expanded to some in Kansas City and stuff. But the courses then the quality just went downhill bad. So fortunately, we have a lot of other good courses in Topeka, primarily the ones owned by the county. They are fantastic. So 128. Pins front right, takes about 121, 122 to carry the water. It's a tough location. I don't know why we chose this, but I'm hitting a 9-iron. Yeah.
Hey, Brandon, yes it is.
If you pull that 9-iron just a little bit like I do, you miss. Too much.
Dancing.
Be nice to do that and watch the ball rip back down the hill. I don't have that shot.
I mean, either.
Oh, I love Cypress. Yeah, I used to play that when it was old Topeka Public, back when the city owned it. That's a nice course. That and the Lake Shawnee. That three. That is three. Okay. Got to try to figure out a way to get the ball to stay over to that side.
Go.
It's four.
Splash.
That was the right number. I just didn't hit it straight. Dang it. That's frustrating. That 124.8 total. That's about what I think
Oh, yeah,
it's going to be to get a ball in the cup. Chunk that one. That's six.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll try an 8-iron for these last three. Forget when I tried an 8-iron, it seemed like I went long too often. I forget now.
Oh.
That's a pretty good shot. Come on. See that a little bit right?
Yep.
All right, two more. Last one. I'm gonna read it tonight.
Where?
All around it, but it took us 3 months to make it the first time on Pebble Beach, number 7. So we've only been doing this one for what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Something like that.
Yep.
This Friday may be the third week, but anyhow, that's another hole-in-one challenge in the books. 18 at Pelican Golf Club.
It's a cool course.
It's cool. I really liked it. So interesting course to play. Tomorrow night we're back. Royal Liverpool.
Hello.
Hello. TK will be putting again. It's a tough course, obviously. It's a British Open course. It'll be fun. Hopefully I can keep driver in play. That'll really dictate how my part of this goes. But
Hey, you've been doing well with it, though.
It comes and goes for sure. I'm happy with the scramble I got to play in tomorrow, that it appears to be playable right now.
Yeah.
So, because sometimes it's not playable. Hopefully, but anyhow,
translates.
I'm Lee for For Fun Golf TV.
I'm TK. Have a good night, y'all.
Thank y'all.